Let's take a look at this absolutely ugly 1970s piece of crap 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage house in Sedona, Arizona with literally like a sunken living room, walls everywhere, a fireplace that looked like only was missing gargoyles, the most hideous thing you have ever seen in your life. Yet we looked through it, we actually saw the potential in it, and we bought it and we turned it into an absolute amazing 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage home with a beautiful patio up front, with a patio in the back. Let's walk through it, let's show you the house, and let's dig into the numbers of exactly how this house actually can make us up to $10,000 a month in the peak season. Let's go. All right, come in guys, let's look at this thing. So, look at around and see this property right now as it is. Like, isn't it beautiful? Brand new kitchen, brand new dining area, brand new sliding doors, brand new window, brand new furniture, brand new flooring, brand new fireplace, brand new really everything. But let me walk you how this looked before. Like, you saw some pictures already, but there was like a pony wall right here. This was a sunken living room. That's a foot further down. There was walls right over there. This hideous fireplace was exactly here with all these brown, ugly kind of stones and ledges up there, and then literally the gargoyles were just missing here. It was the most hideous thing I've ever seen. A wooden fireplace, we replaced it with an electric fireplace, put a 75-inch TV on there. We built this all brand new, put some shelves in there, put some wine, gotta drink some wine. The walls were going up to here, the wall was going up over here, there was a wall connecting over there. It was all piecemeal together. The kitchen had some light oak, ugly kind of stuff in there. We put this waterfall island in here. We put a brand new kitchen in there, beautiful backsplash. And back there is the bedrooms. Let's quickly go and see them. This is the guest bathroom here. Even in here, we turned how the toilet was. The toilet was this way. We moved it the other way. There was a door over here. There was a closet over here, all removed. Made it a really usable bathroom for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house. And then here's the master bedroom. Here's our handyman, still finishing up some touches for our very first guest showing up tomorrow. Like, we put a nice bedroom in here. If we can quickly squeeze by. Look at this bathroom over here. This is like, you can see the before and after. This is how it looks today. The gold touches, this mid-century modern kind of pieces. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous piece here. So going on from here, the second bedroom is right over there. And again, looks kind of similar to the first bedroom, just slightly a little different. We even, if you come around here, we even cut the closet a little bit closer because second bedroom doesn't need as full of a closet. Put like a sitting area here. Each room has their own 55-inch TV. The question is, well now, where's the third bedroom? Well, here's the secret. Come over, washer dryer over there. Back here was this god ugly mudroom. There was this big opening over here with some curtains hanging on there, and there was just basically some storage or some stuff. I don't know what it was used for, but we turned it into this. We put 2 twin beds in here so that families with children can also come here and stay in this house. Like, everything completely brand new. Its own TV, its own couch, its own everything. So let's jump into the numbers. We picked up this property for $727,000. Now, it sounds like a lot depending on where you are in the country, but Sedona is a high-priced area. Now, we bought this property with we put a good chunk down because we actually were doing what's called a 1031 exchange from other properties that we had bought before that went up in value, that we sold, and we rolled that money over into this deal. So our mortgage is actually fairly reasonable, and our mortgage payment is only about $2,500 a month. Then we put $140,000 into this property for renovation. I'm talking about flooring, I'm talking about tearing out walls, I'm talking about building this kitchen, those kind of things. Then on top of it, we put another $25,000 into furniture here, brand new furniture. And on top of it, the landscaping actually was quite expensive because this is on half an acre, and just the gravel that we put everywhere was something like $15,000 or $20,000. But the total landscaping, including building the front deck and fencing it and everything, cost about $60,000. So all together, we're in this deal for $952,000. But we only have a $2,500 mortgage because a lot of it we put in cash because, again, we sold properties, we shoveled money around from deals that we ended up selling and that made us some money and rolled them over into this deal. Now let's talk about cash flow. Sedona is a very, very high in demand location with the red rocks, with the energy vortexes and things. People from all over the world come here, not to party, but usually it's a more upscale kind of tourism of families that make their dream come true to see the Grand Canyon, Sedona, and a couple of the national parks around the world. So with that said, at this house, we can charge up to $600 a night. Now, if you compare it to a hotel, that's still a bargain, because even the cheapest hotel here in town usually costs you at least $200. A decent hotel costs you $300. The top hotels cost you over $1,000 a night. So for $600, a family of 6, 3 bedrooms, 2 beds each, plus even 2 more. There's a couch over there, it's a pull-out couch. So even like an extended family of grandparents, parents, children can come here for a few days for $600. That's a substantial saving over hotels. Now, on top of it, they can of course cook their own meals here. This is fully stocked from rice maker to coffee maker to espresso maker to you name it, everything is here. So Sedona has a high season and a low season. Now the high season goes from pretty much like mid-September all the way to like June. During those 9 months of the high season, you can reasonably expect to almost fully book this house, particularly if it looks like this one. Let's not take a 30-day occupancy. Let's take a 24-day occupancy, do over those 9 months of the year. Well, what's 24 days times $600? So 600 times 24 is $14,400 a month in revenue. Now, I told you about the mortgage is about $2,500. That takes us, let's say, minus $2,500. That takes us to $11,900. And then we are paying a management company a percentage for there, which let's say if they get another $1,500 or $1,900, we end up at about $10,000. Now, minus a couple of other things, you might end up anywhere between $9,000 and $10,000 for that property in active, positive cash flow. How crazy is that? $9,000 or $10,000 over 9 months is, guess what? Is $81,000 to about $90,000. Plus, over the low months, you still make some money. Basically, very reasonably, this property can spit out $100,000 a year in pure profit. Now, that's a pretty good return for the investment. Now, with that said, in our mortgage where it is, we have our mortgage paid off in less than 4 years on this house. How cool is that? So let's talk about the long-term plans for this house. Now, we didn't buy this house to have 100 Airbnbs or things like that. We typically buy large apartment complexes. We typically don't mess with one house that we oversee the renovation and things like that. But this is one of our favorite locations for us to spend the weekends on. This is a place that we want to call home. We live 2 hours away in Phoenix and we love coming up here on the weekends. So we really built this thing for us. But how cool is it to be able to have a property that you can spend as many weekends as you want to? We blocked them off already, all the ones that we want to come up here. And in the meantime, still make almost $100,000 a year by renting it out. So this is, by the way, guys, how you take something that you want to use for yourself and make it a cash flowing property. Make it something that makes you money while it gives you pleasure. That's the key to success. Again, do we have plans to buy more Airbnbs? Probably not, because our model is land flipping and take the money from land flipping and buy large apartment complexes with it that have professional management, that have people on staff and so on. Airbnb is a cool model. It's just not the model that I personally want to scale. However, there's many other people who think otherwise. The property managers that manage this property for us, they have themselves a ton of them, and they love being in the hospitality business. Because when you're in Airbnb, you're in the hospitality business. I like being in the rental business, in the multifamily business, in the land business. So we're doing this one for us and to make some money, and therefore it's a win-win for everyone. There's many different ways to make money in real estate. Short-term rentals is one. For us, this is our vacation home that we also make cash flow. For you, this might be your entrance to real estate. Just stay tuned for more videos because we're going to cover tons of different real estate investing strategies.